Welcome to Tradewinds Villa, where charm and sea breeze interplay effortlessly. This is the listing. I'm Anjell. Come with me. There's something magical about Portland. The breeze speaks in whispers, the trees hum lullabies, and homes like this feel like a creative refuge. Set on just over 4 acres of lush land, with the Caribbean Sea winking just below, Tradewinds Villa is a place where time slows and beauty lingers. The villa's timeless Caribbean architecture whispers nostalgia. Cut stone walls, wooden louvers, and verandas that invite you to pause. Now, I couldn't do this tour without inviting someone who can see the story behind every facade. And who better to unpack the creative energy with than someone who spent a lifetime capturing the soul of cultures through his lens. Internationally renowned photographer William Richards. Hi, William.
Angel, good to see you.
So nice to see you. And it's so nice to take in this spectacular view, man.
It is spectacular, and the rain is kind of holding up now.
But still, Portland just gives you so much beauty.
Honestly, I love the rain personally, number one. But number two, anytime I enter Portland, time just starts to slow down, and even your heartbeat.
Yes.
And it gives you a little bit more space to think and to breathe and,
Wow.
and even to feel.
And to feel.
Jinx.
And I want to talk about feeling and creating in a space like Portland. So let's go have that conversation in living room.
Let's do it.
Step inside and you're wrapped in a palette of personality. Deep rugs, vintage furniture, and just the right touch of eclectic prints to remind you that this is a home with attitude and a mood board come to life. Light pours in from accordion doors that dissolve the boundary between indoor comfort and outdoor calm. And every corner, every moment feels like a portrait waiting to be captured. William, this space though, it
Amazing.
feels like it could be the backdrop of a Rolling Stone magazine or your next big editorial.
It could be. I'd love to shoot here.
What are the elements that really stand out to you?
First of all, the furniture. The furniture is
Yes.
classic, and it's so eclectic that it seems like a family home.
It does.
So, like, you sit down and you already feel like you're in your auntie's
Yes,
living room or
it
something.
gives a lot of character too. I love the play on different textures and
Absolutely.
layers that gives it such life. What strikes you? Is it the energy of the space or is it just the visual interest?
You know, it's the view, first of all. First and foremost, the view
It
is the
is the
hero
view.
of this room. Okay, but then look at the paintings. Look at the furniture. Look at
Yeah,
from the carpet to the
To the ceilings,
fan.
everything.
Everything in here is just classic Jamaican.
And what I love is that this property is going as is. So if you've fallen in love with this personality, you get the whole property
100%.
with everything
With
in
the furniture and everything as is,
Yes.
artwork, everything.
Everything.
That's amazing.
That's spectacular. Now you're creative in the visual space, but writers, musicians, everybody comes to Portland as that getaway. What's the attraction? What pulls people?
Well, as we alluded to in the first, when we went first, something about the timelessness slows down time.
Yes.
If you choose to stay away from your device, if you choose to put down your phone and not worry about Wi-Fi, time just slows down to
Yes.
to a level where you actually feel like you're going back in time.
I feel like it feels like you're connecting with yourself, reconnecting with yourself.
Exactly.
And then it's how you deliver that to the world in your chosen art form.
I agree.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Now you've been all over the world, William. I wish I could look at your passport. Kingston, New York, you've shot everywhere. What brings you back to spaces like Portland?
It's more than relaxation, it's inspiration. You know what I mean? It's a recharging of your creative battery.
Yes.
And yet, there's always something a little bit mystical and magical and a little spooky. Like, no, seriously. I like gray days. I like dark nights, and walks at night when the lights are not out.
Yes.
There's something very, very mystical and magical about Portland. You know what
I feel like that there's also something about the discovery of finding out what's there.
There's always something new.
Yes.
Something that you think you know the island, but then there's always some new corner or something
Yes.
something that you get to see for the first time.
Now let's say I'm the muse and we're doing a photo shoot here. What are some of the elements you play up? Where do you stage things?
I mean, it would really depend on the story behind it, but right now, the sense of nostalgia that on a gray day like this,
Yes.
I don't know, maybe a ghost story, a haunted story where you could be
Are you
haunted.
You're doing black. You're doing standout colors. Are you doing how are you styling this?
For sure, I wouldn't think black. I mean, the colors, there's so many vibrant colors here in Portland. I think it would be a shame to do black and white.
Gotcha.
I think, especially in the house that's so eclectic and so colorful, you'd want the styling to be reflective of
That kind of theme.
that palette. Yeah,
No.
such a broad
So
palette.
you're here. We're chilling in Portland. Are you an intimate brunch vibe or are you friends over, drinks, lots of laughter, lots of chatting? Which one are you?
I don't have the focus to entertain more than maybe 10 to 20 people. A big party is overwhelming.
Not
for
your
me.
thing.
So I like,
Intimate, intentional, focused time.
yeah, man, bring together a couple friends that you think would work well together, converse well together, interact well with each other. That's
And
my
are
thing.
you doing takeout or are you chefing up something?
Take out?
No? You chefing up something?
Definitely chefing up. And if I feel overwhelmed, I'll
You'll
do
have
some of
it
the
catered.
chefing. No, I'll do some of the chefing, and I'll have somebody who's one of my guests. I'll say, listen, you're gonna help me out. You're gonna cook here, or you're gonna bring something. But definitely, I don't think it makes sense to entertain people and bring food.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
especially in a space like this.
Absolutely.
Make it organic.
You cook for the
Let's
people.
connect.
You cook for the people that you love.
Oh, nice. So you're gonna cook.
Of course,
I want to know what you're gonna serve, and let's talk about that in the dining room.
you're gonna find out.
The dining room, though.
Yes.
I like it. The villa's dining room is framed by graceful arches, creating a symmetry that feels almost ceremonial, like you're entering into something special. The dining room, though.
Yes.
I like it.
The color scheme, the furniture,
The
love it.
furnishings, love it. And the view that follows us wherever we go.
Like my sins.
You're not gonna...
I'm just teasing.
You're teasing.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good following you. And in this room too.
For sure.
There's a lot of good energy.
What I love is how the eclectic mashup of the different styles of furniture, the different ages of our history here in the furniture, yeah.
Yes. The mix of warm wood and eclectic seating gives it soul. The Jalausi windows filter in this soft coastal light, which makes it perfect for intimate moments. I also love the flow from the living room. I love the natural light, all the breeze passing
The
through.
open floor plan.
The open floor plan is nice, but also it takes you away from the living room and the kitchen. There is a designated dining spot.
For sure, for sure.
And that's something that I don't see a lot of homes doing these days.
Well, it's older. It's older
Yes.
architecture.
Yes, so you get to appreciate that. Now you said you wanna cook for the 10 people. What's on the menu? Give me something.
Quick and easy. Salmon and pasta.
I'm a salmon girl, for sure. And what kind of conversations do you have? Is it all about the creativity? You want to talk about life? How do you do that?
Family first.
Family first.
You know, and family's more than your blood family sometimes. It's family, sometimes your extended family.
Yeah.
Production family.
Yeah.
Creative family.
And when you have conversations like that, I feel like Portland is a great place to do that. Because as you said, it causes you to slow down, to reflect.
Step away from that rush and that
Yes.
work and just think about the things that matter most. You know?
Yeah. You know what matters a lot to me?
What's that?
You'd never guess.
Food.
Food.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
But reading, I am a bit of a nerd. I'm an academic. So
Okay.
the fact that this home has a library, which I guess could be a study
a library.
office. Yeah.
Let's go look.
Let's go look, yeah. Tucked away in a cozy corner is the library. This space feels like a secret kept for the quietly curious, a nook for those who lose track of time between pages. So I can appreciate a space like this.
Me too.
With a lot of big things, the view, I feel like this pulls you back.
Intimate.
Very intimate space.
Little hideaway.
A little hideaway. So if you're looking for solitude, if you're overstimulated from all the guests and you just want to chill back for a little bit,
This is my spot.
this is the spot. Do you think you could hang out here?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Or would you do something else with the room apart from books?
I think I would try to keep it as it is.
Authentic.
Authentic, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to read.
You like to read. What do you read? Now we have a lot of options here.
These are not necessarily my options. I'm more of a Marlon James,
Your
Henry
fiction.
Miller type, you know? Henry Miller.
Yes.
Maybe a little Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Why are you into fiction?
Because-
Is it that it stimulates your imagination?
Well, life is brutal and harsh, so let's separate from life a
Let's
little bit
escape a
and
little
enjoy
bit.
escapism, yeah, basically.
Yeah. And this is a bit of an escape,
For sure.
especially where it is in the home. It's right off the kitchen and the dining room. It takes you away from all the activities. So I really appreciate its function.
I like that it's 2 chairs.
You really?
Reading with a partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it more for conversation? Do you think you'd both be reading in silence, or it's more talking about what life is happening?
I
right
get a feeling that I'd be wanting to read in silence and you'd be talking my ear off.
Really? Okay. Well, one of the things I enjoy too is that you could still have a sense of the outside coming in because the patio is right off this space.
The whole space invites that. The whole space gives respect to the fact that we're in the Caribbean and it allows for airflow and views at the same time. A little bit of separatism. As I said, intimate.
Very, very intimate. Now, I need to go see what's happening out at the patio.
Yeah, let's go.
And I feel like that's our last space together.
I miss you already.
Let's go to the patio.
Let's go. Wow, this courtyard is amazing.
It really is. Tradewinds was designed with intention, each space welcoming in its own way. Whether for family, guests, or a creative escape, it holds space for it all. But just when you think you've seen the full story, this estate whispers one more chapter.
Wow, this courtyard is amazing.
It really is so good.
What strikes me so much is that everybody gets access to this courtyard every room kind of gets a little bit of view of it.
Yes. And
It's so
from the
cool.
courtyard, you see literally straight through the house.
You still get the views of the harbor and the ocean. Amazing.
It's really lovely how earthy, how natural this is.
Connected,
I love
connected with nature.
connected. Like how we're just wrapped up and caught up in all the flora is absolutely beautiful to me.
Yeah.
Is this a space where you entertain or where you recover from all of that you've extended?
I think it would be both. It would be both. You know, you want to. It's so lovely. You want to share it. You definitely want to share it with your
Yes.
friends and family. You know?
Yes.
But I can also see that it would be a nice place just to get away from everybody and just to.
Yes, and
be by
absorb
yourself.
all this beauty by yourself. So are you somebody who journals?
Actually, I used to a lot, and I'm trying to get back into it now.
Oh, that's nice. Because I believe even in your creative process, this would be a great space to put it all out on paper.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about visual interest and what stimulates you in all of this that we're having here. Because you are the photographer, internationally known. With so much natural beauty as a photographer, how do you capture that authentically?
Honestly, that's such an interesting question. It depends on whether you're trying to be photojournalistic or whether you're trying to be creative.
Yeah.
So you can try and capture it in a realistic view, or you can decide whether you're going to try and make it into.
Tell a different story.
Yeah, because you know that the camera doesn't tell the truth. The camera tells the truth of the cameraman.
That's interesting.
You know what I mean? So it's about the perspective,
Yes.
the angles that you choose to tell the story that you want to tell.
Speaking of perspectives and angles, it was so good having this tour with
It was
you.
my pleasure.
You have an eye for beautiful things.
Thank you. I think I do too.
Nice to see you. Hopefully I'll be the muse with your camera one day.
Have your people call my people.
I will, but that sounds expensive.
Ideally.
So great to see you. Take care, Will.
See you.
Now I get the opportunity to take you to where the villa really slows its pace, the private quarters. The private quarters at Tradewinds feel worlds apart from everything else, tucked beneath soft light, wrapped in quiet. The primary bedroom sets the tone with calm neutrals and vintage charm. A classic king bed dressed in white, surrounded by antique wooden furniture and a touch of art that mirrors the sea just outside. There's a softness here, a place to lounge, to read, to wake up slowly while Portland peeks in through the louvers. Even the ensuite stays true to the villa's character, simple, airy, and nostalgic. The other rooms continue the story, each one distinct but connected. Subtle floral fabrics, bold trims, playful touches. These aren't filler rooms, they hold their own. And with an ensuite in every room, privacy isn't a bonus here, it's the standard. Now this is where things get interesting. A self-contained guest villa right here on property. And it is an expansive studio space that gives you everything that you need for comfortable stay. We have not just the bedroom and kitchenette, but dining and seating area. Now let's get into the details. High ceilings, a wraparound balcony that gives you access to the views all around this villa. But it also has such character. We have the textures, wicker and cushion, bright colors, bringing out the personality of this space. We also see that it's so well traveled. I love the pieces of decor and the nods to architecture all around this room. We can tell from all the pieces that the previous owners were well traveled. Pieces representing cultures from all around the world. Now this could also be a respite for the creative, or if you wanted to write a book, journal, or your next big blockbuster, you could do it right here. It gives you solitude, but such great inspiration. Now seating is here. Please prepare your own meal or just relax and take in all that Tradewinds Villa has to offer. Beyond a beautiful backdrop, Tradewinds Villa is a frame within a frame. And someone lucky gets to not just hang it on the wall, but live inside it. This is the listing. I'm Anjell.